The Argument is available tomorrow on VOD from Gravitas Ventures. They sent this screener link to me to watch and review for you guys. And when this is uploaded, it is the day before. It's available. This is The Argument, and this is all about a couple who get into this big argument at their cocktail party, and it just escalates. So they want everybody who was there to come back and reenact everything word for word and basically scene by scene to figure out and determine who was right in this scenario. This movie is really good. It's good. Gravitas Ventures rarely releases a bad movie that I have watched and reviewed. The Argument was one I didn't even know what this was about. I just saw that this was releasing, and I got a screening for it. This movie, yes, it is about that, but I like how it takes a little bit of a turn, because Dan Fogler plays the lead role of Jack, and Emma Bell plays Lisa. And I really like that we got Maggie Q and Tyler James Williams in this movie as well. Jack is a writer for the screen. And he starts to turn this into a screenplay for either a play or a feature film. And I like that aspect, and I'm going to talk about that just a little bit more later in the review. With this movie, it's very easy to make this plot repetitive, because they bring these actors. That's later. They bring these people back to the same place at the same time every single day to reenact and say every single thing that they did that day, because Maggie Q's character named Sarah has a photographic mind, I think, is what it is known by. She sees and remembers everything, which is also a blessing and a curse, because she has to remember every single thing that went on, because not a lot of people can remember every single thing that was said, one line after the other. This movie did not get very repetitive, but it was starting to get there, and then they brought in the screenplay writers came up with this brilliant idea to have Jack write this into a screenplay, and have actors come and act it out for them. Just see if that was easier. And here's where a couple of my negative things come into play. When the actors come in, you get Mark Ryder, Charlotte McKinney. And Charlotte McKinney, she is an actress who's done quite a bit of work, actually. She plays actor Lisa, and she has been in Fantasy Island, Flatliners, The Late Bloomer, Baywatch, all sorts of stuff. So she has 23 acting credits under her belt. This one, there's a scene with her that is completely out of nowhere. These actors are intentionally written to be funny, but I think that there's a specific nude scene that is not necessarily needed. I think that went a little too over the top. Yes, the these actors are trying to act as actors who are overacting. So they are trying to act like they are overacting, which is a very hard thing to do because you're acting as this character, but in the same film you are given a script to play this other character as a actor, if that makes any sense whatsoever. What this film does well is it handles comedy and drama and mixes it all together with a tightly knit 81-minute runtime. It is one that I'm going to say definitely check out. The performances are a lot of fun. The nude scene wasn't really required, and I think it felt very, very out of place. But I like the idea, and the execution of it all works quite a bit. Not all the comedic moments are home runs, but definitely ones that I'm going to say check this movie out tomorrow on VOD from Gravitas Ventures. Thank you to Gravitas Ventures for sending me over a copy, or sorry, a screening link of The Argument. I really enjoyed this film. I'm giving The Argument a B. It's a really good film. 3 home runs in a row. Can we make it 4? We are going to find out next week, so I will see you guys next time. Thank you to Gravitas Ventures, and I'm going to leave a link down below to Gravitas Ventures website. And if you haven't already, check out their last big release, which was Odd Man Rush. And later this week, I'm going to have a review for 12 Days of Christmas. And I will see you guys next time.